Okay, guys, welcome back to another episode of the Next Gen podcast. Today we have someone who I've been trying to get for maybe about 2 to 3 weeks now, I think. He's crazy busy. He's in uni and he's somehow managing to single-handedly change the way the Auckland market industry is being run. You may or may not know him as the TikTok guy. But let's welcome Fraser to the show. Yeah, how are you doing, man?
I'm good, man. Thanks for the intro. It's flattering. You know? So, a lot of accomplishments you just listed off right there, man. Don't make my head get too big, you know. But thanks. I'm good. I'm good. It's been a busy day, but I'm finally good to sit down and talk. It's been a long time in the making, I'd say.
Yeah, definitely.
So yeah, man.
What have you been up to?
Oof, man. I mean, I came back from Australia a few weeks ago. I was based over there for the last few months, I should say, for my internship. So I came back to Auckland a few weeks ago, and ever since then, I've had about 4 or 5 markets in different areas across the city. Back into uni, obviously. Content creation's been picking up a fair bit, so I've been trying to juggle 3 hustles, if you will. It's been tough, man, but we're making it work somehow.
How?
It's a good question. How? Yeah, bro. I mean, the lazy answer is I don't actually know. But to give you a better answer, I guess, is I'm very much someone who prioritizes balance in some ways.
Okay.
Like I don't believe in like, you know, work. You know what I mean? Like you shouldn't have to grind your whole life.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You should be able to, like you live once, you should be able to enjoy your life and kind of do the things you love and take time for yourself. So I think one thing that makes my workload a bit more manageable is workload. Like I can take time off myself and do like stuff like playing video games and, you know, chilling, like actually relaxing myself and not working 24/7.
Right.
So I think being able to take the time off and just switching my mind off work, business, life has its effects on me in a positive way. So I think that's kind of one way I balance it, bro. I just kind of manage my time effectively, take rest when I need, and don't burn myself out. And I'm somehow able to juggle all 3 hustles.
Would you say that like you feel guilty though when you like take time off? Because like I'm sure you know like that as you said, like the grind mentality. Like I think I fall a victim of that, like just working, but like do you ever feel like when you take time off you're lagging behind?
Yeah, no, absolutely, bro. I mean, I used to feel like that as well, especially when I was younger. Like you're on social media and stuff, and you see all these guys who are like way younger than you doing way cooler shit and stuff, and it's like, man, I'm behind, and man, I'm old. And, it makes you feel some sort of, you know, like you're not doing enough. And that was one thing I struggled with for a couple of years, bro, but I'm glad to say I don't really have that mindset anymore. In some ways, it took me a long time to move out of it, but what I did do that helped a lot was I learned that I'm in my own journey. I'm kind of running my own race, and that if you deep it, you look at someone, let's say for example, someone who's crushing it in like e-com and he's like 20 years old, he's rich, he's you know, got supercars and looks like he's killing it, right? Like he's killing it, but is he actually killing it? You know what I mean? He might be killing it financially in some ways. Is he killing it emotionally? Does he have a good friend group? Does he have family? Does he, you know what I mean? Is he actually living a facade or is he killing it? You don't know this about people, you know what I mean? So you can only see what they put out online. Social media is a humongous mask. Like honestly, the amount of people that come to me and be like, you're crushing it, man. Like, see you on TikTok everywhere. And it's like, dude, you don't even know the half of it, man. Like, I'm struggling with workload and stuff. So, you know, like, it's just a massive mask. So it's too cliche to say, like, you know, just follow your journey and don't get concerned about other people because, like, you know, it is hard to do. It's easier said than done. Yeah, definitely. But once you learn that, hey, it's good again, like I'm in my own boat, I've lived my own life, I've had my own experiences, the way I grew up is probably different how you grew up. You can't really compare yourself to anyone else, you know what I mean? One thing that helps a lot with that was learning to have like gratitude to myself and like being proud of my accomplishments. To follow on from what I just said, like you sometimes get really critical of yourself, like I haven't done enough, like I'm nowhere near where I want to be. The best way I've found to do that unconsciously is like having chats like we are right now, like even coffee chats, and like someone asks, oh, so what have you done? Like, what are you doing? It's like, oh, I've done this, like, you know, I've built my company up to you know, doing all the successful markets, and I've done UGC for TikTok and stuff, and while you're talking, you kind of just go like, you sit back, you're like, wait, hold on, I've done that? Because you're saying this unconsciously without thinking about it. And it makes you, it does something to you, bro, that just makes you be like, wow, like I did that. And for even like a small sense of moment, you feel that kind of proudness. So that helps, man, just unconsciously talking about it.
Do you think that like the people around you also helps with that validation?
100%, dude. I mean, there's a true saying that like you are what your circle is.
Yeah. Funny enough.
Open circle. Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
It's funny we say that. Nah, I mean, there's a lot of stuff online and people say you need to cut out your friends if they aren't good enough for you or they don't hold the same values as you. I disagree, dude. I think it's about separation. Like, I have a good friend group, like a really good friend group, and they don't do what I do. Like, they're in uni, they're doing their other things. They don't have any correlation to me in the business world of things. But it's cool because like they're my friends to unwind with. Like I'll go out and do fun shit with, and I'll go and like enjoy life with, and detach from work and business and all that. And then so I have that group, and then I have another group like a good circle and network of people who are like-minded, help me stay ambitious, all different walks of life in different fields, industries. So it's just about separating the two, bro. You gotta like if you try and mix your personal friends and like business and work, it's going to be messy, and you're not going to see any growth because it's going to hold you back. But if you can learn how to separate your groups, that you have one that you can just detach and rest your mind with, and like another that you can like learn from, nurture from, grow from, dude. You are what your circle is, and like you got to build your circle out. You got to make connections. You got to talk to people, man. It's sit all the time, but it's true.
And like, how did the idea of Open Circle like
come about?
Oh, should we go back to like the UGC stuff? Like what got you into that?
Dude, let's do it. Yeah, we can cover all aspects. Let's start with UGC. I think that's definitely a good starting point. I mean, man, this will be like November 2024 now.
Okay.
I was about just in 20. I was at 20 at the time. I'm 21 now. And so uni had just finished my first year of uni. And I had an e-commerce store the whole year, 2024, and it was smashing.
Really?
Yeah, it did really well. Yeah, it was, dude, I was crushing it. Though.
Dude, okay, let's
Nah. That's a long story, bro. But long story short, that got cease and desisted, and that got shut down. Long story. It's cool though. So that's now ended. So I've lost that hustle, and summer's now hit around, and it's like I've got two options. It's either A, I work full time and like, give my summer away and don't have all the memories and stuff, but I make a fair bit of money, but I'm working. Or B, I use this free time to start a new hustle, start a new passion, or just try something, and if I fail, I fail. Obviously, I went with B. So I think, okay, cool, what do I do now? I've got all this time on my hands, started researching. I ended up stumbled across UGC on TikTok.
Wow.
Didn't know what the hell it was. Not many men in New Zealand didn't know what it was either. No people in New Zealand knew what it was. So I put two and two together and went, damn, there's an opportunity there. I don't like being in front of camera. I never have. Growing up, I never wanted to be in front of camera. But I went, dude, like, I see an opportunity here, and if I can just, face my fears, jump in front of a camera, and just, take advantage of this, because this could be a serious opportunity. So it took me some time, man. Like I spent a couple weeks. This is gonna sound really bad, but just talking to the camera if I hadn't record, so I could learn how to like, use my tone and change up my voice and just get good on camera, because I was never confident before at this point. Like I didn't know how to be in front of the camera. Learned that, started posting daily, just like my UGC journey, small steps, baby steps, and then within a couple of weeks, Zeal reached out to me, hey, we love your content, love your journey. That was my first paid collab, my first deal. And ever since then, dude, it's been about a year and a bit now since I started, and I've had some cool opportunities working with some huge brands, massive, I'm met some amazing people from content as well, so very grateful that I started it. But yeah, man, it was kind of random how I started it, just stumbled across it, stuck with it, and still doing it now.
Like I said this yesterday to the other guy, like the way you tell it makes the journey seem so easy. It wasn't really like that easy.
No, it's always, it's the truest saying in the world, dude. It's always easier said than done. Like it sounds easy and it sounds like it was manageable, but like it wasn't, man. Like I spent a lot of time thinking, like, do I want to do content? And even like content's freelancing, bro. Like there's some days and like weeks in which you make heaps and you're like loving life, but there's some weeks in which you make nothing. You're like, what's the freaking point? So it's just tough. And like I've had lots of times in which I've wanted to quit content or stop doing it. The journey to get there wasn't easy as well, starting up. Like anyone can start something and do it for a week or two. It's hard to do it for over a year. That's why most businesses die after a year. So, you know what I mean? Like, it looks like it was easy and like a predictable journey, and I've done some cool things, but trust me, like it's been tough, man. And like any journey you take in life is gonna be tough. It's just, do you have enough passion and love to really keep pushing with it and keep going with it?
So is that like the main key to keep going at something?
Well, I mean, I got asked a question in my startup journey early on, and I was basically asked, like, if you were to do this for 5 years for free, would you do it? And I said the answer from, this was about Open Circle, my answer for me was yes, I would. And like, okay, cool. Just go on. You found what you love now. You found something that you'd build for 5 years without making a single cent. It's all up to you now. Like from now, it's like just build it out. Everything's gonna fall in place. You've now got dedication. You've got something you love. Just keep at it. It's gonna get really freaking hard. It's gonna be amazing at points as well. But you know, that's the question you got to ask yourself if you're thinking about starting a new business or starting a new idea. Like, say for example, with videography, it's like, would I do this by myself for 5 or so years if I'm making anything from it? If the answer is yeah, I love it so much.
You lock in.
You found what you love. You found where your destination is. You know?
Man, I think I'm still in that point.
Yeah,
like,
you reckon?
Yeah, I don't think I've found. I feel like it's not necessarily my. Maybe I found the thing, but I haven't found the why.
I get you. I get you big
so
time.
like that's like the thing I've been struggling with.
I guess my advice to that, I've been asked that as well, is that like don't actively seek the why.
Yeah, definitely.
You're just gonna stumble across half-assed ideas, bro. Like I've tried doing that before, like just like any little simmer that could be a why, just jump at it, and it's not. You stumble across it, seriously.
Right.
With Open Circle, for example, that wasn't by force. Stumbled across that in some ways, and the long story. Basically, how that got started was, I grew up in Glenfield. I've always wanted to start my own market company because Glenfield markets, when I was a kid, were my childhood memories.
Right.
They ended years ago now. So it's been like a philanthropy thing for me, just to kind of bring this back, and something that would make myself proud.
Yeah.
When I came back from the US in like July last year, all this stuff was going off about the Auckland night markets, like all this drama, and I was like,
oh yeah,
you remember that? Yeah. And I was like, dude. I've always wanted to start a market, but I've never had like a kick up my ass or like a real punch in the face to like say you have to do this. No one's actually told me to do it. I've just been like, I'll do it one day and keep pushing it out. And I guess I just thought to myself like, frick man, like if I don't do this, nobody will. I mean, no wait, sorry, I just messed that up. God, if I don't do this, somebody will.
Someone will do it.
I was trying to see how. I can't believe I messed that up. I was like, what the hell am I saying? Silly me. If I don't do this, somebody will.
Someone will do it.
Someone's going to jump in and take this opportunity. So I've got a small window. Stephen, what's his name, dude? Stephen Bartlett talks about it. Like you have a certain window in life of when you need to have like stuff done. Like you can travel when you're 20s and go to like do the Europe and all that. You can't do that when you're 50 and you're older. You can only do it in a certain window. So do you choose to jump in that window then? And I did. I was like, screw it, I'm going to do it. It's now or never. If I fail, I fail. Did it, built a brand out, Open Circle, posted a TikTok, that blew up, got 200k views, and 6-7 months later, here we are now.
Hey, 6-7.
I knew you were going to say that as well. That's what I've been trying to avoid, bro. I've been trying to avoid saying like 6 and 7, because like, but you just say it so unconsciously, you know what I mean, bro? It's like, oh man, I hate that. I hate that so much.
Carry on. 6-7.
Oh, come on, bro. Oh, what are you again?
18.
No, I'm not surprised. Not surprised. What was I gonna say? So going back to that, like I stumbled across Open Circle, bro. Like I didn't force myself to make a market brand. It just kind of happened, and it was like it's something I love now. And that was I fell onto that by chance. It just happened. I didn't even know what Open Circle was back a year ago, but I was just building that stuff in. And it was content. I'm like, there's got to be something else out there that I know that I'm gonna fall in love with. And like, I love Open Circle, but maybe that isn't my love in like 2-3 years time. Maybe like what I'm building at now is actually, I don't even know it yet. I could be building like another business in 2-3 years that I actually love, but I don't know it yet. So if you're looking for your why, don't actively seek it. You're not going to find it like that. Just literally keep building, keep going at it, don't give up your dream. My main goal is freedom. I'm sure you have a similar goal. Like I just want to be free and just have like financial, location, time freedom. So every business move, step I make goes towards that. So just keep chipping away at that and eventually find its place. So,
So how big is Open Circle now?
How big is Open Circle? Oof. You mean in terms of like value, not valuation, no, but you mean? I mean
like size. Like
size.
How many have you done and
how we're getting bigger. We're getting bigger. We've got 6 months ago we were nothing, and now we've had about 4 to 5.
Wait, it's only been 6 months.
Oh, about 7 maybe now. 8 months. We officially started in August. First market was in October, early October. Ever since then, we've had about 4 to 5 different locations, maybe in about 5-6 different locations in Auckland and stuff. We've also working on a market outside of Auckland and Christchurch at the moment with a group of people, which is amazing. So we've had that going on. We've also done, in terms of total markets, nearing the 20 mark now, bro, to be honest with you. We've had about 50, 60, 70 different vendors, like total, probably even close to 80. Met so many amazing people, worked with so many brilliant small businesses.
Yeah.
We're getting bigger every step of the way. And obviously when it gets bigger, it gets tougher.
Wow.
So now you got, more people on your back, you got to look after people, you got a business to build and it grows and you got to grow with the business and it's tricky. It's very hard. But yeah, we're getting big and big, and I'm confident in a couple of years' time we'll be up there with New Zealand's biggest market.
You don't think you're there already?
No, yeah, bro, still got a lot of work to do. We're definitely making progress. I can say that for a fact. We're definitely, making some waves, but we're nowhere near like an Auckland night markets, for example, in terms of like market domination or monopoly domination, I would say. We definitely have a few things we need to work on, locations to expand to, things to achieve. And we're still growing. We're bootstrapped, obviously, so we're still growing, but we're stepping there. Yeah. I kind of know where I want to take it. So,
where do you want to take it? Take it to the moon?
Take it to the world. Kind of, bro. Yeah, I mean, the initial dream, I guess, for Open Circle was I wanted to make the world's first franchise market.
Ooh.
You go to different countries across the world, you'll see like an IKEA, you'll see a McDonald's, you'll never see the same kind of market, I guess. I know that's quite niche, I know that's real niche, but I think having a market in different regions of the world, which like has the same, because we prioritize experience. The Open Circle way is experience-based and event-based. Like, you don't come to markets just to have a quick feed and leave. It's like you come enjoy some music, meet some people, celebrate culture, and it's an amazing experience. And so the goal is to one day have something like that, like the Open Circle blueprint in different ways across the world. Obviously, years away from that, long years away from that, but that's the dream one day. So that's kind of that's an idea of where I want to take it to.
Right.
Things, as I always say, could change.
Yeah, of course.
But yeah.
And you're actively just chasing that.
Pretty much, bro. Every day, whether it's consciously or unconsciously, some days I'll make steps towards the business I don't even realize. Some of them are intentional. Sometimes you think you're making progress in the business, you're actually stepping back from it. So it's hard to be aware of that, bro. It's the thing about growing a business. It's hard to be aware of what you're actually doing that moves the needle and what doesn't. But my advice to that would be, if you know what works, then don't be afraid to just rinse it and keep it going. Because if it ain't broke, don't fix it. It's true. It's overused, but it's true. Literally, if it works, if the same content series is working, the same market location is working, same vendors are working, why would you bother fixing it, dude? Like until you've reached a level in which you can afford to take serious risks, or change it up in a dramatic fashion, there's no point in jeopardizing anything. You know what I mean? That's how I approach it.
And how do you like? My question. I'll ask you this first. I'll probably.
No, go ahead, bro.
Who's the most impressive person you've met so far?
Met in terms of I've seen or who I've talked to?
Talked to.
Most impressive person I've talked to. That's tough, low key, because I've talked to a lot of like amazing people.
Yeah.
I'd say Gary Vee probably. So talking to Gary Vee.
You talked to him. This guy. That's cheese. I was gonna say.
On a serious note, man, probably. People say this a lot in New Zealand, or Auckland at least. Probably Stan Henry. To be honest with you, Stan, talked to a fair bit. I just love his transparency. Like, dude, when I was first starting content, or like kind of leveling up in content last year, like had a long chat to him about like his whole model on trust. And like how he maintains trust and gets these clients to pay like crazy amounts of money for his services, and it's like, I guess that's the thing in any freelancing business or any business in general. Is like you have to stand firm on your pricing. You have to like back it up and have the knowledge that like this is what we offer. This is what you're gonna get. You take it or leave it. And it can be tough when you're starting out early to have the confidence. I mean, I'm sure you'll know you do like a lot of freebie shoots and all those kind of just trying to get your name out there, and whenever someone tries to discount with you, you're going to probably accept that because you just built the money now. It's tough. It really is, and I struggled with that as well. But talking to him about that, he really nailed that down for me. And just how open he is in terms of building his business in public. He shares the highs, he shares the lows, he shares the wins, the losses. It's the real authenticity of that man. Like he's really, he's bootstrapped as well, but it just really shows what to expect when you're starting a service-based business, which is a business in general. Like, you're going to expect some crappy times in which you're going to feel like you're tied up. There's also going to experience insane wins and amazing moments. So you know what I mean? Like, it's tricky, but I'd say he's probably the best person I'll talk to.
And what would you say is like the most impacting piece of advice he gave you?
Most impactful piece of advice he gave me? That's a good one, because once again, that guy just drops knowledge like bombs, man. Just drops knowledge consistently. I would say the best piece of advice that stuck with me early in my content journey was, and I mean, the attendance seeker, the agency says this all the time, so I'm kind of copying them, but there is no fucking stadium. In the sense that, like, whenever you're scared to post something, or you're scared to do something, or you're scared to make a move because you're scared about how other people will feel, judge you or look at you, like, I don't want to post a bit of content because what if my mates say something? Or what if I start that business and it fails and everyone laughs at me and my laughing stock? It's like, there is no stadium. There is actually no one who's saying, boo, boo, boo. Like, there's no one. It's literally just your thoughts. Like, you are stuck in your own judgment or your own delusion, if you will, in some ways. So there's no one holding you back, really, bro, to be completely honest with you. It's all on you. And it's like, once you realize there is no stadium, and you told me this, when there's no stadium and it's just you, you're bound to do amazing things.
That's
You're deep in that, huh?
Yeah.
It's deep in that quote. Yeah, it's true though. Like, you know, you think about it, there's not really anyone important to you, at least, who's really booing you or pulling you down.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And if anyone is, then they're probably not part of you. So,
Definitely. And what was like the lowest point for you in terms of like starting Open Circle, or like just being on your business journey in general?
Had a lot of low points, bro. Think of business as highs and lows. When the highs are high, the lows are low, and it's like I've had people try and like copy me in terms of my content, my actual market ideas. Already, yeah. I've had people pull up to my market sites and just without paying me or like letting me know that they're going to be there, and just kind of all the customers that I've worked hard and advertised to bring in, they'll just kind of take them or piggyback me. Yeah, dude. I've had, I mean, not to go into too much more detail, but I've had like a lot of people try and take me down or rip me down because of what I built, and it sucks. Like, it's genuinely painful, to be honest with you. Like, it is, because all I want to do is just build for the community and just do good stuff for the New Zealand community, and like having people with a bit of jealousy or just kind of try and take me down or pin me down or just whatever. It just, you know, it sucks, man. And it's like, it's annoying, but once again, I guess my thinking, I say this to everyone, is that if I'm doing this, shots fired, eh? Sorry, felt that. I was going to say, shots fired, huh? No, I was going to say, you must be doing something right. You must be doing something right, seriously. You must be doing something right. If people are, already hate on you for what you do, trying to take you down, it means whatever you're doing is working. Because it's got in their head, you know what I mean? It's got in their head. They're obviously jealous enough or wasting all the energy to try and pin you down. So just keep doing that, bro. Like, just keep doing it. Like, it does get low and it sucks, and you know, other people are gonna have wins. It's gonna hurt. But there's two ways you can go about it. You can either cry in the corner. By all means, show emotion. Like, don't be afraid to, but don't just sit there and complain. Get up, put your best foot forward, and try and do something about it. And I guarantee the odds will work out in your favor.
But where does that strength come from to get back up?
It doesn't come from an easy place, bro. It literally comes from how much you love it. You know what I mean? Like, if you truly love what you're doing and you have such a fire and passion and burning thing about it, you'll love exactly what you do. You know what I mean? And so, once again, it's all about that 5-year thing I said earlier on. Like, would you do it for 5 years without being paid? You know what I mean? And if you would, then you found what you love, and that's something you probably would get back up again for and start fighting. You know what I mean? And there is going to be serious lows, but if you don't love it, you're probably not going to want to fight for as much. If you do love it, you're going to take anything that comes in the chin and just get up with it and keep it going. So that's all. It comes down to passion, bro. It just comes about what you really are passionate about, and do you want to fight for it? And you'll know when you start saying, you'll know. You know what I mean? It's not like a really thing of like, how do I find the passion? It's like, no, you'll know.
You just know.
You'll know. It'll come.
Dang. Is that like the same for finding the right person as well? Like, you just know?
Yeah, I guess you could say it like that. Yeah, true, bro. Yeah. Once again, I think everything in life is like that, though, bro. Like,
you just know.
You just know. Like, you know, like, it won't. If you seek it or actively seek it, like, you're not gonna.
Yeah, you won't find it.
It's not gonna happen. But just sit back and just let it all work out.
Dang.
It will happen. Trust me, it will. If you keep the belief, it will. If you don't keep the belief, it's not going to happen. But if you just keep the belief silently in some ways.
And don't actively try to achieve it.
Nah, man, don't. Well, always try to achieve something, but don't like...
Yeah, of course.
You know, don't like force and force and force. Just, it's going to happen, man. It's going to happen. It will happen. Maybe it comes fast, maybe it comes slow, but it will happen.
Damn. And like, where did all the passion come from though, to even do all of this?
Yeah. Good question, man.
You could have just chosen to go to uni.
Could have just chosen for a normal life. Yeah, it's true. Exactly. Could have just chosen to be drinking every week, you know what I mean?
Yeah, so like, what changed?
Playing Roblox or something.
Nah. I don't play Roblox, okay?
Sure.
I don't.
But, no, what's it called again? What was I going to say? Like, I guess when I was in last year high school, like, I kind of realized then, like, I'm not really keen to go to university. I'm really keen to sit myself down and spend more time in classrooms or learning. I've always been like that. I'm quite, you know, I love to go out there and just do stuff, more of a doer. So I think my last year high school, I realized I was going to take a gap year, so I did. Went to the US and went to Europe with like my mates and just traveled and spent the whole, I was 19 at the time, so I went traveling the whole time, and it was freaking amazing, man. Like, it was so good. That was probably the best decision I've ever made in my life, dude, was just to go out there and just travel and just see the world while I'm young. And then when I came back, I was like, you know, that kind of ignited me that like, I'm keen to do university and keen to get this degree, so I have a backup option, but I know I'm not made for the corporate world, safe, you know? I'm not really made to just be in an office and build someone else's dream. I want to build my own dream. What that is, I don't know, but I just know I don't want to be building someone else's dream. I want to be building my own, and building my own legacy in some ways, or building my own fortune. So, yeah. So it came at me from an early age. I'd like to say I kind of woke up, if you know what I mean. Like, I talked to a lot of people last week and said this to them, like, at some point in your life you'll wake up, you'll realize, like, am I doing this for me? Am I doing this for someone else? And when you realize, like, screw this, I don't want an average life, I want to build something on my terms, that's when you've woken up. And once you've woken up, you'll then realize, it's up to you then. It's up to you. It's up to you whether you want to take action about it and, like, start talking to people and making this happen, or you're just going to be like, oh, I've woken up, but I'll just go back to my comfortable life. I'm sure you're woken up because you're out here, you know, working, meeting people, filming these podcasts and stuff. So you understand you don't want a normal life. So you've woken up as well. And now you're actually doing something about it. Same as me, bro. I woke up a long time ago and started doing stuff about it. So that's where it comes from.
Do you think you control when you wake up, or just like...
Oh, like that. Yeah, okay.
It just happens.
Bit of both, bro. Bit of both. No, seriously, bit of both. Like, you can control it by what you do. Like, you'll probably get a feeling at some point, like, you know, like, I don't really want to do this, what everyone's telling me to do. But you might just hide or run from the fact. You might start drinking to get out of it, or you might start partying to get out of it, or just try to, you know, push it as far away as you can.
Do you think that's what do you think that, like, people's decision to, like, party or, like, waste time or not really do anything productive is as a result of them running away from it?
Yes and no. Like, I'm all for, like, you know, partying, but like, I do occasionally myself. Like, I don't think it's a bad thing. It's actually healthy to kind of go out there and celebrate and let loose. Otherwise, your mind's going to go berserk. So you should go out there, enjoy the good times. If you're consistently doing that, like, every single day or weekend, like, there is something that you're probably hiding from at play, and that, for me, I believe is just fear. Like, you're scared to go out there and take action or make discipline. You're just kind of hiding from it. So it's just how you frame it, bro. It's just how you frame it. Like, you know, you could frame certain things as like, oh, I'm just going out for a drink. I haven't had a drink in 6 weeks. I'm just going for my friend's birthday. That's fine. Go ahead. Go crazy, man. Go get a little loose. But, like, you're just saying, oh, you know, I'll start next week. I'll just, you know, stop drinking next week. Like, no. You're clearly trying to hide from something. And I think it's fear that you're not living a life that you want to live. And that's when you start to wake up. Once you do clock that, like, hey, I'm just kind of running from something. I'm not really happy with what I'm doing. I'm drinking every weekend. It's time for me to wake up. You know? Then that's another way that will kind of click towards that.
Man, you're so smart.
Come on, I'm not, bro. I'm not, seriously. There's way smarter people out there. I'm 21.
Yeah, bro, it's only 20.
There's way smarter people out there, trust me. I've just seen a lot and lived a lot in life at the moment, in terms of business and life at a young age. So, but nah, trust me, dude, That's the thing. That's what I said earlier. Like, you know, you don't really know anyone's story until
you talk
until you talk to them. Because it's like there's people out there who are younger than me and older than me who've done a lot more and lived through heaps more and had crazy experiences than I could have ever had.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's just all about, you know, perspective again. So it's all about how you frame it, man.
Yeah. Do you think that you're special, or like you're just normal and you're just trying to make a difference?
Like everything a normal dude just trying to make something happen.
Yeah, I was talking to my brother and I said that if everyone is special, does that really mean being special is something special? Because isn't being special something that, like, you know, is of uniqueness? But if everyone is special, doesn't that mean being special is normal?
Yes and no. That's to be fair, that's not a bad question at all.
So
yeah, I mean, I don't know, man. I wouldn't classify myself as special. I wouldn't classify myself as normal either. I don't think you should really put a label on that. In reality, I just know who I am. I'm just a regular guy who loves to just kind of build community, meet people, live life on my own terms, travel, spend time doing my hobbies, just like any other human being.
Yeah.
Just a regular guy. I wouldn't say I'm normal though. I wouldn't say I'm special either. I wouldn't even say I'm in between those two. It's just like, I don't even know if they hold significance, bro. Like, someone could be special, but not doing anything special. Someone could be normal and doing something out the ordinary, you know? So I don't know. I don't know if I believe in specials and normals and stuff. I think it's just like everyone lives their own life on their own terms, and you are who you want to be. Like, you could be a unicorn if you wanted to be, but you're not. I could be as well, but I'm not, because I don't choose to be. But if you chose to be, you could. So,
yeah.
You know?
Back to that whole idea of like the moment you realize that there's no stadium, you're like,
yeah. Exactly, right? There's no stadium. There's no one who's, what's it called again, cheering you or booing you on or cheering you on. Like, it's all in your own head, dude.
Yeah.
Once you clock that, it's like, dude, you can do crazy, amazing things.
Like, because I'm sure you've read maybe like 100 Million Leads. Have you read it by Alex Hormozy?
I haven't actually, no.
Damn,
I should.
You should.
I haven't.
Because I think it was either that or 100 Million Offers. He said that.
One of the 100 million books, yeah.
He said that the day he made $1 million, he thought that like something dramatic would happen, like everyone would be celebrating. But then he just realized that the only person that cared was him. And
it's true.
Like,
it's actually true.
Yeah.
It's actually that's happened to me before as well. I've made $100 million, but like, you target something crazy. Like for me, it was like I had 10,000 followers on Circle, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna work so hard towards. It's gonna be amazing. And then I hit it, and it was cool for like a minute, and then back to life. It's like, damn. Like, you don't really feel empty, but you kind of feel like once you've chased it, it's like, okay, I've got it. So now what? You kind of feel weird about it. You know, it's a real feeling. It's a real feeling, man. It's a real feeling. I hate to spoil your dreams, but it's a real feeling. You're gonna achieve something, and then you're gonna be like, damn.
What next?
Now what next? You know? I get it's a good but it's not a bad thing though, bro.
But
it really isn't. It means you're ambitious and you're hungry for more. But just be aware. Just be aware. Like, if you're trying to chase material things, you're trying to chase like status. Yeah. You're gonna end up getting it, sure, but you're not gonna feel satisfied. You're not gonna feel like fuck. Like, you know, it's gonna be another achievement on the board. Tick it off, and that's it. You know. So.
What satisfies then?
I think satisfaction comes through like honest grit and work. Like when you know, not like think, but you know you put all your efforts forward, and you achieve something better than what you thought you would achieve. I think. Like I expected to hit 10,000 followers. If I had instead hit 15, right, out of nowhere, I would have been like,
damn.
I would have then been like, damn, I've smashed it.
Definitely.
You know what I mean? So once again, same goes with material things, or just status in general. Like, if you think you're if you're aiming for something, you hit it better, I'd be satisfied. But if you hit something and you get it, you're just gonna be like, now what do I do? It's a real feeling, bro. I'm sorry to spoil your dreams, but it's a real feeling. It's gonna happen.
Yeah.
Eventually, hopefully at least.
What else? Like, what other mind-blowing or like, what's it called? Shocker moments did you have, like when you ran your business, or when, like, as you are running your business?
Mind-blowing or shocking moments.
Like maybe that whole fantasy that once you hit that certain.
Dude, I think it was my first market. It was my first market. That was the creed. Dude, I put it this way: if I had to leave you with one more story, it'd be like, if it wasn't for that first market I held on the 5th of October, I don't think I'd be where I am today at all. And I'll tell you why. spent the whole month of September, because I had Open Circle ready by August. We announced the venue in the end of August. We had all of September to prep a market, get the brand up and going, and build something. So the whole month I was burnt out. I was working every single day, just working on the brand, building up content, putting people through and whatnot. It was tough, man. It was freaking hard. Very hard, actually. But I kept at it, kept grinding, kept going. And then, yeah, I mean, on that week of the market was on a Sunday afternoon. It had been raining the whole week, and obviously Victoria Park is where I had it, and that was outdoors, and so that can't go ahead if rain. I couldn't get a replacement date either, because the other 2 Sundays were booked out, so it was literally like a now or never. If I don't go ahead of this market, I have to cancel or postpone it. I'm a failure. Well, not a failure, but like, I lose all my hype right then and there. Like, everything I built up for the last month is gone, and like, you have one shot, you're not going to get that back, and I was never going to get that back. I'd be a nobody today, basically. So the whole week it was raining. The Saturday it was raining. I was like, dude, like, this can't happen. I prayed to God. I just reflected the whole night. Just I'd wish that the Lord or something had seen my hard work that I put in for the last month, and just hoped he had me in stock and had me in his back. And he did, because that day I woke up on Sunday, the clouds went out, like, completely. It was just sunny. There was a bit of drizzle here and there, but it was mainly just sunny. The weather came out. And then Monday, the day after, it was raining again. So it's almost like the Lord had kind of, well, I guess the Lord, but had held the rain away for one day only. And then brought it back as soon as my event ended, just for me. And it was just like, damn, like, it almost felt like it was a miracle in some ways. Like, 100%. He had pushed it away because he had seen my hard work, he had seen what I'd done, and it was a reward for what I'd done. And so I felt extremely satisfied. It was a blow-up market, it did so well, but I felt extremely satisfied. And like, I was super happy. And yeah, you know what I mean? Like, so I just, it's crazy, man. But if it wasn't for that, I don't think I'd be where I am right now at all. I don't think I'd be anything near Open Circle. I wouldn't have had the reputation I do or did, you know. So it's just, that's one of my mind-blown moments. Is you think about that, and if you think about it from like an alternative point of view, it's like, if that doesn't happen, what universe am I in now? I could be doing something else. I could have given up on Open Circle, but it happened, and I'm here. So, crazy. Crazy, right? Crazy how that works.
And would you say that was the green flag to just keep going?
That was 100%. That was. Every time I kind of feel lost or questioned, I kind of remind myself at that moment, like, hey, it will work out. You're going to have, and I have had rocky events or bumpy events, and I've had rough patches, real rough patches, but it all will work out. If I keep believing, I keep working, which I'm doing, it will work out. Like, I guarantee it will work out.
And what would you say your advice to the next generation is?
My advice to the next generation is, it's a good question, man. I mean, you're going to hear a lot of, not BS, but a lot of stuff about like AI and tech and taking over and stuff nowadays. My advice, to be completely honest, is just to kind of ignore what other people say and do what you love. Like, do what, whether it's small business or whether it is actually in tech or whether it's just a passion project, like, do what you love and do it hard. Don't just do what's in trend or in fashion. By all means, take opportunities. Like, if an opportunity comes and you see you can get like a lot of benefit out of it, like I saw with UGC. I don't love UGC or content, but I saw an opportunity and so I did it. Take it, you know what I mean? It might be good for the short term and you might actually fall in love with it. But don't just start something for the sake of it, because everyone's like blowing up about it. Just find something you love, and you might not know what that is, and that's okay, because it will happen. As I said earlier, it will work out, and just stick at it. Whatever it is, just stick at it. Don't give up on it. Just keep believing in it. I guarantee you'll go a lot further than if you were to start some trendy dropshipping business. I guarantee you. Seriously, I guarantee.
I've done that.
Yeah, and where are you now? Doing videos here.
Failed hard, like 3 times.
Exactly. You're probably going to go a lot further with this because you love it rather than just doing some silly Shopify e-commerce BS. So just be. If you love that, then you may go further with that. But I'm just, it's always going to come down to mental. So do what you love, and don't try and copy that.
You heard it from the man who's accomplished so much in such a short amount of time. In like 6 or 7 months, you know, where he's... Hey, you do UGC, you should be spamming them.
No, I'm 21, bro.
Yeah, he's unk. He's a real unk, guys.
Okay, man.
Anyway, I personally learned a lot from today. I hope you guys did. Like, comment, share, subscribe, and we'll see you next week. Peace out. Oh, thank you, man.
You're good, bro. 6'7", are you serious?